trap air. So trapping a lot of air, lots of folds. If I just take one bit here, you'll see it can be quite thick, just with a few pleats. Make maybe one or two pleats, and when you walk, it swishes like the tail of an animal. So it's doing a couple of things. It's giving you a little bit of circulation on a hot day, trapping lots of air on a cold day, acting like a tail, keeping perhaps insects away from important places. So you have to fold these pleats in yourself.
Я думала, он сейчас нам сыграет на этом.
There's lots and lots of ways of wearing this. It's a garment I'm sure men and women wore, depending on how you wore it.
Кровать себе. А чего? Кому чего? Юбку. Юбку, что ли? Юбку, наверное.
So I need a volunteer.
You need a man, huh?
Stop. I think you've been volunteered, haven't you? You stand here.
А, наверное, юбку.
Sit down on the rug. Just sit down and lie back. Put your legs out.
Размерчик его проверяет. Так. Так. И сейчас эта верхняя часть, наверное, тоже вниз упадет. Вот.
A woman could wear this.
Прям плиссе.
What you've got here is one big skirt on top of another. So this would be very, very warm.
Да,
Underneath,
видно, что натуральный
probably a woman
материальчик.
would wear
Шерсть
a
овечья,
simple
наверное.
gown made of cloth that would go down to her ankles like
Красава,
petticoats. A
красава.
man would wear a shirt that would probably hang down about here.
Вспомнила. Я
Well,
вспоминала.
lanolin has a natural repellent
2
to
часа
water.
вспоминала их музыкальные инструменты, и вот сейчас наконец-то меня осенило. Лиля, волынка
from an
называется.
animal like a sheep and work it into the cloth, giving it the same effect as a wax jacket. And then you could be waterproofed. If he was to duck down in the moorland, ducking down like this, he would vanish or look like a comfortable chair.
Ну вот мастер-класс, может кому-нибудь пригодиться.
Now, if we used to go out hunting,
Уже жарко стало.
if we used to go out hunting for, let's say, Macshare, for somebody back home is requiring food on the table, she may wish to go out and gather berries. He wishes to go out and catch fish, take down a deer. He'll need tools for hunting, so you would need pockets.
Сейчас еще и карманы сделает ему.
Fold in your pockets. It's possible to fold in a lot of pockets into this, depending on how you wear it. Now, if he threw a few marbles in his pocket just now, they would just fall onto the ground.
Уже лучше смотрится.
Or let's say a pocket full of blueberries that we have here. They would just
Говорит,
fall
что
to the
можно
ground.
собирать ягоды, ходить.
Plus, let's say Cher was carrying two twins, they're running the family, twins, or he caught a small deer or a few lambs to take home. He'd need a more substantial bag, so you would have to make a rucksack out of this as well. And doing a rucksack like this would secure your pockets.
Что это у него за пуговица?
So if you turned around, you could carry children in this,
А,
you
ребенка.
could carry
Ребенка
animals
носи,
in this. Running through the moorland, your trousers wouldn't get wet, just your waterproof skin. You're trapping air to keep warm or cool. You have pockets for knives, berries, fish. You got a photograph. Freedom. On getting home to the house, fish on the table, deer in the larder. Someone might have ideas about what we're going to do in the evening, as Scotland hasn't invented the television yet. So John Logie Baird, who moved abroad, but simply to get this off, ready for action, if you like, you need a blanket for night, and there's one knot to make sure everything's good. So you can see after the 18th century, when Highlanders were moving into cities for employment, this wasn't the best garment, and they simply would cut the top off and put a belt on to remember who they are, where they were from, and sort of the invention of a more modern form of national dress. Now you've seen the kilt. Over to the fence line, up to the left is a waterfall, Kilt Rock. Take a few photographs down the other side.